Hey guys, it's Jessica, and this is my second charm update. So, in this charm update, you'll see a bunch of new charms that I made, as well as a few that I entered in a few contests, and a few that I made for some upcoming contests. So, I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Alright, first up is the Harry Potter sorting hat, and I made this piece as one of the ones I put in Ninja Cupcake Play's 5,000 subscriber contest. Here's a zombie Mamagoma, and for focus, it was also made for Ninja Cupcake Play's contest, but I really love how it turned out. Its brain sticking out, it has some green foam. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Here's just a normal chubby Mamagoma, nothing special, just wanted to try making it. Next is a Pikachu head. Alright, so I made a Stitch cookie, and this is the first cookie I've ever made, and it didn't turn out very good because I made it way too thin. Tried to shade the back, didn't really work. And the icing, I don't know, it was just turned out kind of funny. The next cookie I made was a gingerbread man, and again, I was just experimenting with the liquid polymer clay and making cookies. So after a while of making bad cookies, I think I finally got it, although they kind of look more like crackers to me, but there's this little keychain that I made, and when you open it up, there's jam on one side and a mirror on the other, and I don't know why I made it like that, but I tried to shade it and texture it, and I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. Kawaii taco! So here is a Molang heart-shaped, I guess it's more like a Valentine themed cake, and I don't know why I made a Valentine themed cake in October, but I think it turned out well. There's a little Molang in the middle, and I think it's really cute. Alright, so this is my first time working with both Sculpey and polymer clay canes, and so I just used some fruit canes and some stone colored Sculpey and made a little fruit salad on a tray. Next is a mini cake roll, and you can compare it to the size of my thumb. It's really small, and I used some liquid Sculpey as the icing and kind of overflowed, but I like it. So here I was trying to play around with realism a bit, so I made I made a breakfast with some eggs, strips of bacon, some hash browns with ketchup, and it's really cute. And still in the realism theme, here's some chicken noodle soup with like salt and pepper and spices, and noodles and carrots and green stuff and a spoon, I don't even know. Alright, moving on to some of the pieces for an upcoming contest. Here is the onigiri rice ball from Fruits Basket, and it's supposed to be Toru, and she has a pickled plum on her back. If you watched the anime or read the manga, you'll know what that means. And here is Twilight Sparkles from My Little Pony, and her nose is kind of flat, but besides that, I like how she turned out. I think I'm going to make a tutorial on her. As well as here's Fluttershy from My Little Pony, and she's very competition, and I really like how she turned out. They were harder than they looked to make. So the next is a Sailor Moon inspired pendant, and it was in my contest entry for Ninja Cupcake Play's 5,000 subs contest, and it's just a pendant for a necklace. And the Zelda sigil is also, or was also in my contest entry. Okay, moving on to chibis. Here's my Princess Jasmine chibi, and I'm gonna make her into a magnet so she can be in your fridge. I also made a Tiana chibi from Princess and the Frog. and she already is a magnet. The next is a baby chibi Tamaki from Ouran High School Host Club, and he is going to be for a contest as well. And I think he is adorable, and his hair took me forever because it's so thin and wispy. Oh, I forgot to mention my Pocahontas chibi, the princess chibis, but here she is, and she's a bit bigger than the other ones because she has more skin showing, leg-wise, and so she's a bit taller. Okay, here is a little chibi girl, and she's going to be for a contest as well. Here's the Sailor Moon Sector, and this was in Ninja Cupcake Clay's contest entry video. Alright, so I made this one today, and it is a steampunk heart with a little dangly gear thing at the bottom attached to it, and I really love how this one turned out, and I was kind of following a tutorial. Alright, moving on to keys. I love keys. Here is the Coraline Key, button key, and it was inspired by a tutorial as well, and I made this one today, and I like how it turned out. The next key I made was just free-handed, and it's really small. It's like maybe 2 inches tall, and I don't know, I'm not a big fan of that one. And here is the skeleton-inspired key from Ninja Cupcake Clay's contest entry, and I really love this key. This was the first key I made, and I'm proud of it. It was free-handed, and I love how it turned out. This key is my favorite piece, and it is Lucy's key from Fairy Tale, and it is Virgo's key for the Celestial Spirits, and I love how this turned out. Like, this is my favorite, my favorite key that I've made. And so the last piece I have made is a giant key pen, and I've been seeing a lot of polymer clay pens around, and I've decided I would try to make one. And it's a perfectly working pen, and the lid is the bottom part, and it just pops right off, and it stays on pretty good. And it's pretty durable. You just can't bang it on the table or anything, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out for my first pen. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and if there's a charm you guys see here that you want a tutorial on, please leave a message down below, and I'll be sure to get around to that. Also, I'm really interested in doing a trade or swap with somebody. Please message me if you're interested. Thanks for watching.